Cloud9 in their first series back this season after falling to the promotion tournament in RLCS Season 8. Now up against EUnited, who made the World Championship last season. Cloud9, James, trying to bounce back and get this season started on the right foot.
And this is a bit of a grudge match, Jorby. Last season, it was, you know, they were known as Birds before they were EUnited, and the matchup of Cloud9 versus Birds last season was a key matchup to determine who was going to the relegation and promotion tournament and who would have an opportunity at the playoffs. And obviously, Birds, they ended up getting that win, getting picked up by EUnited, and had a fantastic end to the season. Cloud9 imagining the ways that it could have been different. And so now they're going to get a chance at revenge of the team that put them down there near the bottom of the standings at a key moment in their season. And the desk talked about it, Jorby. Does Cloud9 bounce back? We'll find out.
Well, I mean, for that series, Birds versus Cloud9, one of the main issues Cloud9 had in that series, which was really a microcosm of their entire season, it felt like a lot of miscommunication on the pitch, namely between Gimmick and Torment. Gimmick hadn't played his best season.
It was his worst, statistically.
Statistically,
it was his worst season. He finished all the way down at 18th in scoring, which is unheard of. He's usually near the top. Former Golden Striker, he is a huge part of their offense.
And besides that, he was having the communication issues with Torment. They had double committed or had committed to a play where they couldn't even jump at it because both of them, it just seemed like a lack of field awareness.
And it was because of what Leaf had brought up. They were not used to playing in that new demo-heavy meta. They were trapped in their net, as Gibbs pointed out, dead last and getting those big boost steals in the corner. Can Cloud9 break out, or will EUnited prove that it was no fluke that they took down Cloud9 in league play last season?
Hawks are getting the first touch away from Torment. Maybe a man advantage quickly. Ajax up for this, has a shot, double tap for Ajax to start it off for EUnited.
And what a way to start it. Ajax just beats Gimmick to the ball, goes up and gets that double tap over Squishy. That was nuts. Ajax, super speed, finishes that one off.
What a banger to start EUnited season. And EUnited have so much to prove here because a lot of people are counting this team out before the season even starts. A lot of people don't believe in the EUnited that made the World Championship.
Now Hawkster, the double tap.
Oh, he gets it again! He had the space for it, puts it in the back of the net, 34 seconds gone, 2-goal lead.
And again, Gimmick was just too slow to that ball. Hawkster jumps into the passing lane, hits the ball downfield, and sets himself up for that double tap. That's the second time. Gimmick, even on the last play, he was the player closest to the ball. He was just a step slow.
And this was what was killing Cloud9 as well last season. Trying to play up on offense and play with low boosts, and then the ball gets cleared by your third man, and now you have to race back to your net, play acrobatic defense, and you never play your best defense when you have to jump back and use everything you have to make the save. So EUnited, Voltus pops this up, he wants a chance at it. And it's taken away, but I love how EUnited looks so far. It's a massive clear for Gimmick for Cloud9.
Cloud9, we categorize their playstyle as fast in previous seasons, but right now they have looked sluggish out of the gate. Oh, and another shot off crossbar, cleanup opportunity. That one crossbar as well, so Cloud9 thanking their lucky stars. They're not down by 3 in this first minute and a half of gameplay.
And they are quick looks, but they're getting looks off the backboard against Cloud9. Still trying to figure out how to get out Gimmick and Torment, but the rest of EUnited just waiting. Squishy air dribble over one towards the net, but it is covered. EUnited getting chipped as well. Gimmick around the corner, but just no angle for Cloud9 yet.
And I mean, Torment, he was waiting in the middle of the field, and Gimmick opted to hit it towards the sidewall and take it up himself. Even before that, when Squishy was starting that air dribble, Gimmick also jumped briefly for that ball. We're already seeing instances of Cloud9 still failing to get into that team play mentality.
Oh, and taken away by Roldiz. Yeah, and Cloud9, you know, before last season, we touted this team as one of the best teams on the transition in Rocket League. And we just haven't seen that from this team. It's obvious that they still want to play that way, but they can't find the same passing lanes that they used to. They're not there. Teams are meeting them to the punch, and Cloud9 just haven't been able to adjust. They have an extended stay on offense, but they've had trouble controlling the pitch as far as boost is concerned. EUnited fighting in midfield for possession.
Beating them to the punch is a great way to put it, Jorby. Both goals for EUnited. They beat Gimmick to the punch. Now another shot easily blocked away from Torment.
Again, angle covered by EUnited. Midfield's locked down by them. Squishy trying to keep it close, but he's gone. And Torment can only make a 50 happen, so Cloud9 locked. Even though they've spent time on offense, you haven't really felt that threatened. Less than 2 minutes left. EUnited more and more control, and there a mispass attempt in midfield over to Torment from Gimmick.
EUnited has been looking solid this entire game. Small double commit there, but still easily handled as they look to break out. And that ball rolling back. Good pass.
And the shot is in for Squishy. Finally, Cloud9 back on the board. A little bit of time left to tie it up.
Wonderful pressure from Gimmick, who gets the dunk and also boosts right into the demo. Another challenge win. Gets that ball out to Squishy Muffins in the middle. Gimmick, with a hustle play, sets Cloud9 up for a possible comeback in this game.
Right now, for game number 1, it has been total boost control by EUnited. Right now, sitting at the average boost totals, everybody on EUnited above 50 on average. Everyone on Cloud9, the highest is 40. They're just that slight advantage, and you see it on the pitch. Good control from EUnited. Cloud9. It's not just about how much boost you have, period. It's about when you have boosts.
And even looking at the boost stolen, right now, EUnited has taken Cloud9's back left boost just as much as Cloud9 has got it themselves, where on the other end, EUnited has such a firm control on their own back boosts.
And that's exactly what Gibbs talked about before we got into this match. 9.7 boost steals a game for Cloud9, the lowest in North America, because they could never secure those back-end boosts. And we're seeing it again to start Season 9 for Cloud9. That being said, Ajax puts it in the top corner. The shots have been difficult to block for Cloud9, up by 2.
Torment going for a clear, and there was no one back in net in time. Gimmick was far post, trying to cover as much as he could, but Ajax shoots a blistering shot at the near post in the upper 90. There's no stopping that one. And EUnited, they come out strong in game 1. And Jorby, I said it was the back left boost, it was the back right, but even looking at the back left, they still have taken that back boost like 35% of the time. Cloud9 just continues to struggle with maintaining control over their own boosts and getting pressure on the opposing team. EUnited has been putting on all of the pressure.
Time will expire. It is EUnited, which started with a banger double tap from Ajax, and it never let up. What a statement game 1 from EUnited.
A statement indeed. Even I had questions about EUnited. You saw the pros didn't give them any respect. You on the pre-show ranking EUnited 7th, putting Cloud9 above them in the power rankings. But in game 1, it was a different story. EUnited came out swinging 2 goals right away where they beat Gimmick to the ball. Hoxer had an incredible double tap. Ajax also had a nutty double tap off the crossbar.
And 3 saves.
And this shot, look at the power and placement. Putting this near post, Gimmick was in position to try to make that save, but it was just too much to handle.
And then Hoxer had a shot like that earlier that just hit the bottom of the crossbar. EUnited are finding space to work with, and on defense a couple of times Cloud9, you can feel, I don't want to characterize it as panic, but you can certainly feel like their touches, they're not going anywhere because they're just trying to hunt for a clear. The rest of Cloud9's rotating back, but the touches are never to a teammate, and when they are, EUnited are there to close the gap. For all the reasons that you mentioned, James, they could never get a hold of boost.
And they got burned a couple times, Jorby. They tried to go infield. There was a play where Squishy was trying to pass it infield to Gimmick, and that play got cut off immediately. EUnited is waiting. They're ready for Cloud9 to make those types of plays, and they're just shutting it down. The only goal that we saw from Cloud9 was because Gimmick did a quick turn at midfield, got the challenge win, boosted into a demo, and got another pass out to Squishy, who had an open net. It was a heroic effort from Gimmick, but I don't know how repeatable that type of play is. It's going to be tough for Cloud9 to bounce back. EUnited was in firm control.
I'm certainly curious how Cloud9 are going to attempt to retake this pitch. It all starts with that boost game. They have to figure that out to fix some of these issues, and then maybe they can approach their attacks and their potential transitions with a little more confidence. But all of that right now, lacking for Cloud9. It's EUnited taking advantage again. This time, Roldiz picks up his first goal of the series.
Roldiz, after that challenge from Ajax Hoxer, the backward pass. You saw Squishy. He was probably sitting on ball cam, expecting that ball to bounce out to him, but Roldiz was just too speedy. But even looking again at the challenge from Ajax, he just kept boosting low altitude to get that challenge and the ball up the wall to even put it in a spot where Hoxer could feed it into the middle. You know, EUnited's speed is impressive.
And it's so great to see Ajax playing so well. Towards the end of league play last season, he had really started to pop off for EUnited, and then at the World Championship, he was a part of so many spectacular plays for EUnited, and he just starts right where he left off at the end of the World Championship. You know, before, in league play last season, everyone's like, it's Hoxer and company, and that's about it. But Ajax has really started to come into his own on this pitch. Really love to see how he's developed as a player in the RLCS. He almost finds a shot as well, but it's taken away.
Quickly rising in stock, that's for sure. It's that the Birds team was a team last season many were expecting to go into that relegation tournament, but they have gotten so good so fast, really turning their season around. Even for Space Station, that was another team that had a slow start, but has just been building ever since. It's these new teams, new blood, new players that are so hungry to improve, and they're proving that they belong out on the pitch week after week.
And this isn't necessarily uncharacteristic either from Cloud9, because even in seasons where they did make the World Championship, they would still seemingly underperform against teams that they should beat. However, as EUnited evolve as a team, they're on par with Cloud9. They are straight up outplaying Cloud9 on the pitch right now. Cloud9 try to move it to the corner, they have nothing. Challenge. Gimmick will get one good touch, but no one can follow it up. Hoxer's there. Ajax as well, he's gonna cut off the corner, just stopping Cloud9 on the transition. Roldiz can't get there, the shot too light and right into Ajax's car.
And that was a beautiful double tap setup, but Squishy was low on boost. He didn't have enough to go for a double tap, so opted for the shot. And it was a quality shot, just not enough to get by a defender with the quality of these EUnited players.
It's looked good so far. Another good catch, Hoxer with space, and he wins that 50, pretty much neutralizing the demo. Gimmick picks up another demo. Chance for Cloud9. Squishy, the good catch, but then right on top of him was Hoxer. So it was a chance for Cloud9, but it's good defense from EUnited that gets them out. And then even here, Gimmick, he wants that quick transition. He couldn't find the touch, so it's EUnited's ball. He does pick up that midfield boost. We'll see if Cloud9 can slowly crawl back in the boost game here. Good touch from Gimmick first. Tried to flip back in. Squishy keeps it going. Torment close behind. It's blocked again by Roldiz. Here's Squishy around the backside. Just no one able to immediately go up, but now Cloud9 have midfield. Ooh. Gimmick ended up just sliding off of his car right into EUnited. Still a boomer for Squishy. Another touch, but it's saved. Still Cloud9's ball.
Well met by Hoxer. Squishy was going to be putting that shot on target, going for the ceiling pass to himself.
Hoxer, does he do it? No, it's off the crossbar. Squishy couldn't grab it. Gimmick bails him out. Cloud9 get away with one. Oh, crucial touch as well off the back wall. Roldiz gets another touch. EUnited diving a little bit on defense, but all is good on the orange half of the pitch for now. About a minute left. Cloud9 have slowly crept their way back into this on offense. They can't find that shot, though. It never can come. Another block for EUnited.
Always a step ahead. EUnited getting to these challenges first, but these moments have been moments of panic, even on the offensive, defensive side. We've seen a couple double commits from Roldiz that has left EUnited vulnerable, but still EUnited holding firm on defense.
And EUnited also grabbing control of the pitch again. Collected 4 out of the 6 boost canisters on this sequence. But they're gonna have to retreat. Couldn't get anything going on that possession. Gimmick with nothing in the tank in midfield.
Even there, you saw Ajax left that full boost in the corner. A smart play, knowing that his team would be next in line to grab it.
Oh, man, and even there, when EUnited are caught on the rotation, a shot doesn't come. They don't get punished for it. Cloud9 weren't ready. They got another chance. Gimmick wins over one. He's past 2, but he can't get back to the ball. Time runs out. Torment keeps it up. Can he get the tie and goal? The pass out at all? No, Hoxer's right there. Kills the ball. And EUnited a commanding 2-0 lead in this series.
And a very good finish to the game. The double tap hit down on the ground to end the series. That was a close one. Just 1 goal for EUnited. Cloud9 couldn't put one past. They had a couple opportunities, but nothing incredible. Nothing where you think, man, Cloud9 really should have scored that. EUnited has been controlling a lot of the momentum.
I mean, it still feels like Cloud9 are rushing the play. And this right here was the great challenge from Ajax. Like you said, Rolled is there to clean it up and put it in the net. It's just a beautiful challenge.
And even that speed and dedication to that ball from Ajax.
I'm going for it, basically. That's about it.
They're playing with speed. They're playing with confidence. EUnited, I keep saying it, Jorby, but they're always just 1 inch ahead of where Cloud9 is on the field, shutting down the passing plays, shutting down the lanes, getting to the ball first, even on offense.
And like I said earlier, you know, it still feels like Cloud9 are rushing it. Feels like they're rushing those touches, and I think that's a result of...
And giving up possession. I mean, there was the play, you even, you know, scoffed at its side. I don't know. You just kind of had an emotional sound. It sounded like when Gimmick was up in the corner on the sidewall, and he just hits it right back down to the waiting defenders. There was 2 defenders in net, and they gave up possession, and it was right back to EUnited starting the counterattack on Cloud9. So Cloud9, their struggles continue.
Yeah, I mean, they're right back where they left off. It just doesn't feel like they can put anything together. Maybe, you know, maybe it's first series jitters for Cloud9.
It's possible, but
this is more of the same.
EUnited, none of those jitters.
None at all. They're looking like a world championship team with that bump. Hoxer puts it in the net.
Ajax has been the catalyst for this EUnited offense, gets the pass, and then bumps Gimmick out of the way. Hoxer shoots right where Gimmick used to be, and just 8 seconds in, EUnited already putting in the first goal of what could be the final game in this series.
And that was the first demo that really led to anything for EUnited. I'm not sure they've had any more demos in this series. Either way, a team that was known to go for those demos a lot last season have been just beating Cloud9 on pure speed alone. This time the bump serves them quite well. Now Squishy wins 1 touch. Torment can only force a 50, and it's EUnited's ball.
Sure, this series right now has many people wondering if this is an end of an era for Cloud9, but Gimmick getting some help. Hopes to push that back. Squishy.
Beautiful.
Look at this bump from Squishy.
He didn't have enough boost to get there, so he wave dashes forward to get the speed necessary. Uses the rest of his boost to get in the way just to make that bump happen. It was perfect execution from Squishy in a low boost situation to make the goal happen. That's what you got to see from Cloud9. Finally alive. Well, Hoxer on point here again. Lets that one go. Another long dump here for Cloud9. It's been a lot of these 50s in midfield they've lost, and that's led to losing boosts. They like those long passes out when they have that little bit of space. But EUnited are on offense.
Good challenge.
And he's on point now.
That's wide open.
And
that's
it'll be
freebie.
a Cloud9 lead for the first time this series.
Cloud9 clawing their way back. An excellent challenge from Gimmick. Quickly takes advantage of that open net. Gimmick now has a pair, Jorby. He's got 2 goals in this game. And can he get that hat trick?
EUnited have to be careful in their rotations. You've done well so far. You have beat Cloud9 to the punch consistently. Don't let it get you overconfident. They'll make you pay if you're lackadaisical at all, or lackadaisical, excuse me.
Historically, Cloud9, a team that knows how to come back from the brink, turn series around, play without emotion. It's going to be a difficult climb back into the series, but already starting to make it happen. However, that one, Squishy and Gimmick both out of position after the challenge.
Well, it was like Gimmick had punched that down into midfield when Squishy was out in the corner. Probably could have carried it out. Roltiz dunking a player to tie the game.
Never really recovering once they were out of position. Torment tries to get the ball cleared, you see there it wasn't necessarily what he was looking for. He was trying to boost into that ball so he could get the challenge back and out, but Roldiz, like a brick wall, stops all the forward momentum from Torment and was able to just get a goal all on his own.
EUnited off the kickoff, still with possession. Torment's touch, just trying to control midfield. He did confirm the boost, and another punt from Cloud9. High to the opposite side. Roldiz is there to cut off the play, but Cloud9 still here in midfield. Those touches just weren't doing anything to build pressure on EUnited. That's a good touch from Squishy back to Gimmick, cut off by Ajax. Torment coming around quickly. Good progression so far from Cloud9. Pass across, but everyone too far back. Gimmick after the midfield boost. Up another. Hoxer has to beat Squishy on the play. 2 commit from EUnited in midfield.
Saw Ajax thinking about trying to get up to the ceiling to get his flip back, but realized he didn't have enough boost. Even moments before Ajax, we saw that lovely set by Squishy, and now double commit up off the ceiling. Torment has no boost, but Cloud9, they recover.
Just barely. Squishy off the ceiling. He has that reach. Shot is blocked. It was double commit by EUnited. Still some space for Torment. Kicks it up over to Gimmick. Gimmick off the corner now. Hoxer up quickly. He beats Torment to the ball. And EUnited force Cloud9 to go the distance again here. Squishy, he's got to look off the back wall. Squishy, nothing. Quickly followed up. Squishy confirmed the boost against EUnited. This could be good for them, but EUnited, they stint the attack. There's just no extended pressure from Cloud9. Instead, they get space and a shot. Another double commit from EUnited. Starting to panic a little bit. They got to be communicative on defense. Carry from Ajax, blocked from Torment.
That was a poor hit from Roldiz on defense that opened the door for Cloud9. And now Hoxer in a position, had to get a good hit. Squishy will shut that down. EUnited on the back foot right now.
And a dump off. They get another large clear. That's good touch off the back wall. Just missed it. Probably would have been challenged. Squishy keeping it close with no boost. Ajax plays it away to the corner. Gimmick right on top of it. Opposite players demoing each other. The bump delayed Ajax to the ball, but he got there in time, and Cloud9 are just jumping at this. Looking for a shot. There it is. It's off the post. No goal for Cloud9. Still trying to press around the corner. Picking it up again, slowing it down. Gimmick. He's under 1. Can't get over Roldiz.
That was the chance, Jorby.
They're still on the press, though. Time running out. Gimmick against the corner. All they can do is win one challenge on the corner. Ajax slows up the play again. Squishy, nothing. Here's Torment on the rotation. Oh, that might be a little deadly. Hoxer picks that one up. Gimmick tries to keep it in the air.
Oh, he's going to have a shot.
They're in time. Roldiz kills a ball, and we got overtime.
EUnited filling those lanes so well, but we saw the chance. Cloud9, multiple shooting opportunities just off the mark.
Challenge gives Ajax a chance at the ball. Cloud9, can they keep the momentum rolling? Sometimes overtimes, it can really stall momentum that you're building at the end of a game. Right now, fighting to get out of their own territory. That ball dumped right in front of Roldiz, and then cut off in midfield by EUnited, and a demo. Squishy wide over to Torment, but again, the passing lane's cut off. EUnited doing well in the first minute of overtime so far. That's not the best touch, and Squishy never panic.
The nerves in that situation, he has to hit that so high. It's very easy to own goal in that situation. Squishy handled the pressure well.
Now it's in the corner again. Hoxer pops it up. No chance for Ajax. And Hoxer just slows down that transition game again. This time Torment wins in midfield. Hoxer, he has no boost sitting on the backboard. Gimmick gets bumped out of the way, which just led to a limp touch from Squishy. There's not much for Cloud9 or EUnited, really. Both teams trying to force the issue. Roldiz can't make it happen
the back
either.
flip. Ajax is retreating towards the net. He'll give Squishy some space.
Popped up high. Gimmick, he's there for this touch. The shot's looking good, but it's saved off. It was going to be off the crossbar. Roldiz came up with a save from the top of the net. Still, Squishy playing it close. Did what he could, but Roldiz kicks the ball away again. Gimmick returns the boomer. Squishy from the top corner.
was able to steal the corner boost, slowed down the ball, forcing the defense to make the play and get that boost steal, trying to play the long game.
Just nothing here. Both teams feeling the pressure on one attack and having to boom the ball away. Off the corner again. Downfield, again, Squishy, cuts it off in midfield. EUnited doing a good job. Cloud9, their best chances were at the end of regulation.
The pass
towards midfield, the shot off the crossbar, rebound, score for Roldiz, and EUnited sweep Cloud9.
Unreal. Ajax hits it off the crossbar and roll Diz. He had so many cleanup goals last season. Gets another one to put Cloud9 out of their misery.